Yo. Yeah, see?
That's good for you?
Mm-hmm.
You need this one.
Yeah.
You just went over talk. Hold on. Oh, man, it's going to be interesting, y'all.
This is going to be really interesting.
Jump on in live.
Alright, I'm about to get my live started. If anybody is on Instagram, y'all can follow me at They Call Me Charlie Source.
There go my girl out there, man. She ready to hear this shit, dog. She just be ready.
Y'all can follow me on live right now. I'm going in.
What's up, Marv? You know I need you front and center, baby.
At
least I just, I need you front and center, man. That's what we do. Everybody can come on over here. Gonna start a little manpower debate. Woman power, if they got it.
Well, you better hush.
Woman power, if they got it, though. Manpower is already in the building. You know what I'm saying? Manpower, stay in the building.
Manpower built.
Yeah. So I'm gonna let her introduce herself. You know, go ahead and introduce yourself. Let them know who you are.
Hey everybody, thank you for joining us here tonight. My name is They Call Me Charlie 216. The Charlie is with the IE. I need to probably change it to shorten it up a little bit. But yes, all together, They Call Me Charlie 216.
Okay.
You want to know a little bit about me?
Let me know everything about you.
Okay.
Not everything, but whatever you want to give us, you can let us know about you.
Okay. Okay, so I'm from East Cleveland, born and raised.
EC, y'all streets ain't shit.
The worst is please do not drive your car
Oh
through
my
there.
God. Donuts.
If you're a driver, if you're an Uber driver, I really feel sorry for you. Just make sure you get like a tank when you come to the city.
Okay.
I lost a tire on terrace.
Yeah, and Cleveland Heights and Cleveland is getting just as bad. So, but anyhow, I'm from East Cleveland. I'm an entertainer. You reading and like.
I was looking at the comments. I'm sorry.
Okay. I'm from East Cleveland. I'm an entertainer, actress, stripper, exotic dancer, if you want to say that. I also, as a caregiver, and I act and do comedy and things like that.
Where them dollars at? Where them dollars at? Okay.
What's your name?
My name is William Garrett. You know, I represent Manpower, and that's it.
Where are you from?
I'm from Cleveland, Ohio.
What part?
Raised up around Buckeye area.
Okay, nice to meet you.
Went to Cleveland Central Catholic. They almost kicked me out because of my mouth, but you know, I held on. I graduated, luckily. So
But he was a good boy trying to be bad.
I was a good boy.
Light-skinned guy.
Okay, well, we're going to start this off right now. You know, they say you got a lot to say, so I just want you to give us a topic, you know, we could talk about for a couple minutes, you know, and see where that goes.
Okay.
Let's see what you got to talk about. What do you want to know about me, and what do you want to know? Why we do this, why we do that? I don't know. What's on your brain?
Okay, so my first subject is, if anybody out there is doing like the social media, which is like a big, you know, a big circuit for us to gain attention, gain followers, and gain sometimes
The people that need attention.
people like question. It's just a subject. The guys that just pop up in your DM, right?
Okay.
And they don't really know anything about you, but they just go off of your pictures and your assumptions of your life. And they have the courage to be bold enough to pop up in your DM. When you do give these guys a chance or some type of recognition, and even let them know that you even allowed to see it, what is it about some of these guys that feel like they gotta act really like weird as hell now, stupid as fuck? Like,
did he fuck yet?
I just, you know, like,
is this before he fucked or after he fucked?
if I didn't know him clearly, this was before.
Okay, before.
Okay.
Why?
Turn it up.
We trying to fuck it. Okay, yeah, if you in a DM, you trying to fuck, automatically.
Okay, but I'm saying if you trying to fuck, that's understandable. But if I'm coming back at you like, hey, what's going on? I'm here, I'm there, and you keep on asking me where do I work at, and you know I'm saying everything and everything I'm doing, I'm posting it. Like, do you read? Do you just want to ask me questions? Are you just looking for?
Well, if he know what you're doing and he just asks you, what is your occupation and shit? Like he just
he knows my occupation,
right,
because if you read in my bio, it says no kids, entertainer, adult entertainer, actor, actress, this and that. Like it's like, what are you? And then you see my pictures. I'm shaking ass. I'm talking about this and that. I'm telling chicks about theyself. I'm telling men about theyself. I'm not on the tailgate of nobody. So it like.
That's just a weirdo type of thing.
And then you sit there and liked about 10 pictures like
That's
2 weeks ago before you even came in the DM.
I would have never did that. If I read your bio on your IG and I already know what you're about, then if I was in your DM, I'm gonna say shit. I'm trying to fuck, or I got some bread for you. Like I'm just that type of nigga. If I'm reading your bio, so I know it.
This is always the answer. I see that you be working. You're very busy. I really can't read the number.
Okay.
You're really busy. I admire that about you. You know, you doing this, you doing that. First of all, nigga, you ain't came to support shit from me. You ain't bought a ticket. I ain't seen you at the club. You ain't got a lap dance. You ain't brought me no goddamn milkshake, and I'm always on Instagram talking about, please, because somebody bring me a coffee. So if I'm out here reaching out to losers and opening myself up for y'all fuckers to like get at me, anybody, nobody is reaching. But when you reach, you ain't really reaching. You just like, oh, she responded. She opened it up. Let me, oh, now I'm gonna act real stupid.
Okay.
I'm gonna act so dumb. Like, what is the point? Like, okay, but that's a whole nother subject, because we realize DM is stupid. It's just people just trying to reach out, just trying to catch. We know that. They just trying to fuck.
Of course. Let's put it in DM. It's on the down low, right?
Next subject.
Okay, what else you got?
You have one. What do you need to know from us ladies? Is there anybody that you can't figure out?
Well, I figured out my person. I'm married, so that's figured out. But as far as other women that I didn't deal with, they're losers. And
in what kind of way? Why? Because they didn't pick you?
No, it's our choice. See, we're going back to the last one.
It's
not y'all don't pick the guys. It is our choice. You don't get on your knee and ask a man to marry him.
But we say yes or no, don't we?
Yeah.
So we
the majority
already know,
of the time, y'all say yes.
Because that bitch happy. And she just emotional. And she just like, oh my God, you stupid fool.
Like I said, that's our choice.
And then after like 3 months,
that is not y'all choice. By far. Because y'all do more to try to get our attention for real. But when we give y'all the attention, y'all do all that. Oh, why you trying to talk all that bullshit, man? Go ahead and be real with yourself before you gonna be real with us. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be real with yourself.
No, I have a different opinion, because I got guys that like me way more than I like them.
Huh?
I have a lot of guys that like me way more than I like them.
That's cool.
And and sometimes I could say that I'm stupid, because I'm sitting up there looking for the guy that I'm used to, because I'm not
What are you used to? What are you used to?
I'll get there. But I'm just saying, like, maybe I'm intimidated or don't even know how to grow from what I've been through. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I'm just used to being treated a certain way, or a certain kind of guy, and I'm like, oh, he corny. He want to go to the library and have some tea. He want to take me to a motherfucking...
That's the one you should say I do to, though.
He trying to take me to a bed and breakfast out in the Amish country. Do they got liquor there? Is there strip club?
I do too.
All right, is you got some ones when I get out there? Like,
come on now. Come on now.
Do they got TVs, internet? I don't know. Like, is my Instagram
so you about that bread though, right? You just about that bread.
It's not even about that. It's just that every woman is different. Everybody, just like every man. You can't just sit up there and say, oh, every man gonna like me because I got a fat ass and I'm cute. Mm-hmm. Every nigga might look at you and be like, oh, she's a problem. You know what I'm saying? So
you would have a problem with a guy if he said, if this was your first day, he would like, okay, sweetie, I'm gonna take you to dinner and let's go to the museum or something. Let's switch it up. How would you feel about that?
That'd be interesting to me.
So you'll do the museum?
Yeah.
But the tea, you
But see, like, I like interesting stuff and I like random shit. But like me, I'm the type that's gonna have me a flask or some liquor or some shit in my purse. I'm gonna make this date fun. If he like real sober and real straight, like I'm gonna be at where I need to be. And I might have so much fun, I might be like, hey, you wanna go in the bathroom? Like I saw an Egyptian in that bitch.
We got a question in the audience, man.
I got a question. And maybe it's something that some girls in here can answer. So Cardi B got a new song out. I think it's something about going through a dude's phone.
That's a no, ladies. Don't get me on the phone topic.
Anytime that it's ever happened to me in life, you know, as far as like somebody going through my phone, they've always had like a really valid excuse, you know, to go through it. Like, for example, like, it was on the thing and I saw that your mama called and I picked it up and then you got a text from old girl. You know what I'm saying? I'm just wondering, like, is there ever a valid reason why, if you have ever done it, have you ever gone through somebody's phone and why did you do it?
You want to
Can I answer from a woman's point of view? Me, I've done it before, and I read the text messages.
So you go through phones?
So no, I haven't done. I mean, I don't have a man. So
but you went through phones before.
I had a stupid boyfriend that trusted me, and he left this. He went to sleep one day, and his text message.
Oh, she's a beast.
His text message.
You ain't to be trusted, then.
That was years ago. I'm trying to tell you, I would never put myself in a predicament again. That's why I don't even care about you niggas.
Okay.
Like, I'm not going to...
You care about the niggas.
Listen,
You care about niggas, though. Don't just say that.
Listen, I am a serial dater. Okay? I kill a date. Like, I be on them like a motherfucker. And that shit is dead when it's over with. Like, there ain't nothing else to talk about. Either I fucked you, gonna keep fucking you. We ain't gonna fuck. I had a good date. You mad. You salty. And
so you don't have a desire to
fuck you, bitch. Fuck you.
So you just
y'all do it to us all the time, man.
So you
take us out on a good date. Fuck us good. We be like, that nigga is tight.
What it look like? You been scarred before, though. You been scarred.
No, I've been smart.
You been scarred.
No, I've been.
So you just think like a nigga? You been scarred, baby. You been scarred. Somebody did something to make you feel that way. So those fuck niggas.
I won't say that I won't, but I'm sure I scarred plenty of niggas.
I'm pretty sure too. But I'm not saying that.
It goes both ways. All it takes is one bad bump, and I'm done.
So when you're going through the phone, was it mostly because...
Yeah, he back on the phone, because that's...
Yeah, let's stay to the subject.
Let's stay to the subject.
This ain't got nothing to do with me.
Was it mostly because you just have natural insecurity with
I already had...
Or was it with that particular person?
Let me tell you exactly what it was. I already had an intuition. I already felt something wasn't right with my nigga. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't acting right. He wasn't behaving the same.
So why not just get out?
You know, we had fun. I suck his dick. He wouldn't be like, you know what I'm saying? Okay. You stressed out, nigga. You stressing me out because I don't know what the fuck wrong with you. You not talking to me.
Okay.
So now you making me think like, bitch, do I need to go look for another nigga or do I need to look through your phone and find answers because you acting like a bitch?
You told him that?
No, he was acting like a bitch.
Okay. That was just something.
He just was all... He pregnant, holding himself.
Oh, so you ain't
he ain't playing his video games like he usually do when he want to ignore me. He not doing the usual ignore me shit. You know, so that nigga just in the bed like totally dumb, turning and tossing. I'm like, every time I rub your ass, your dick, you like.
Oh well, you should have. Yeah.
So anyway, I knew something.
Back to the phones though. When women go through your phone, they're
insecurity.
I'm gonna talk to him.
I went through the phone. I found out answers, right?
Okay.
I read it. I read these messages. I didn't have enough. I already knew it was up though, right? I knew it was up before I picked the phone up and looked through it. I knew it was up when I read the messages. I still called.
Hold on, did you call the people that was in his phone?
I called the girl.
Oh my God, you one of those.
I was one of those about my
So he dumped you, right? Please tell me he dumped you.
He's still my motherfucking best friend to this day. That baby old
But in that time though, did he dump you though?
No, I done too.
Oh my God.
I already had another boyfriend, but I still was in this bitch shit because you in my shit.
Oh, so he was going through your phone too?
He picked me up every night from work, be like, "Who that nigga? You nigga, a customer."
Ooh.
Like, what the fuck? What do you like? You here every night?
A customer? Come here, Will.
Listen, no, I'm not done. I'm not done. Listen, he sold weed, I sold dances. He had plenty of women customers as well, okay? All right? So, you know, he had keys to my house, I had keys to his house. It was no question involved of we were together.
So you sold dances
but it
outside
still
of
was
dancing?
something else going on. He knew about my dancing. We
You
got
said outside of dancing. Was you just that type of customer?
no outside of dancing. I was just his bitch. I was just his woman.
You want no other type of customer though?
You fuck with customers outside the club.
That don't got nothing to do with nothing. Like, I don't know if he was fucking with his customers, and he don't know if I was fucking with my customers. That don't. Listen, he didn't go through my phone and see some bullshit, okay?
Because he probably ain't even look.
It was nothing about that. I called the bitch. She said, "Yes, I'm pregnant. I'm having the baby, and I don't care what his parents said." I said, "His fucking parents. This nigga is fucking 32."
We still don't answer your question, brother.
What is his parents? Did you know he had a woman? And she said, "Well,
Tiffany Westbrook Garrett, she said, do you give customers your number?
Yes.
yeah, to tell them exactly when I'm gonna be there.
Okay.
If they act like they don't do Instagram."
Oh, so you you go to houses and dance and stuff too. That's part of the game too.
Oh,
okay.
hell yeah. I do
Okay.
bachelor parties. I do wedding motherfucking showers, baby showers. Everybody wants strippers.
Man, you ain't never turned up. I'm about to
Better
turn
ask
the fuck
somebody.
up, man.
I done did a kid party too.
Man. So you one of them Spider-Mans and shit and them Supermans that be in the motherfucking suit dancing all crazy?
First of all, when you hire me, it's gonna come with a full package.
Okay.
I'm just like not just your average stripper. You know what I'm saying? Like this shit, I'm just sexy. I don't have to sell my sexiness. I'm funny as fuck, actually. I'm just a good person, and I'm just a real me. Like, you gonna have all this fun. You gonna be like, we want her at every party.
But if you want to say it loud.
You dance at a kid's party?
I ended up, yeah.
Oh, my
I had all the kids working for tips, and they was dancing and twerking out on each other. Show the fuck did.
Damn.
Don't invite me to your kids' party. If your little motherfucking child can dance, I'd be like, that bitch good. Do a split. Come on. Oh shit, give me some money. God damn it. Hey, I'd be like, get her in gymnastics quick. Get her in my mama couldn't afford gymnastics, but I bet I've been a flipping bitch. I'd have been flipping.
So can we finally answer this man's question? No.
Well, you know, in a roundabout way, I think she did answer it. It was twofold. I think one, she was saying that the person that she was with, she didn't trust him 100%, so she went through his phone. And then I think sometimes men, we don't take the accountability for some suspect activity that we might be partaking in that makes them want to be, that gives them the insecurity. You know what I'm saying? So we be like, why you go through my phone?
Why does that be insecurity? She said intuition.
Insecurity is not necessarily a bad thing.
She said intuition, not insecurity.
Let me tell you this. No, let me answer that question.
If let's say, for example, some girl is in my inbox and you happen to see it, right? And then she's coming on to me.
You got the little eye like you read the message.
Response to her.
And I'm
Because
not.
a woman's going to be attracted to whatever they're
Hold on,
attracted
listen to me.
But how you respond is what
We're talking. That's what I'm saying, right? So I'm causing.
Y'all know y'all could come up here and talk with the mic too. We do have open guests and y'all know. Come on now, come on up here. Hey sir, what's your name?
Marlon.
Come have a seat with me, man. You got some stuff to say. You have some stuff to say. Bring her up here.
So what I'm saying is that we're talking the same language. When I say insecurities, I wasn't saying that from a negative aspect, like, oh, she just insecure. I'm saying I actually did something to cause her to be insecure. about what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? So for example, somebody might inbox me and maybe I left the computer open, and instead of saying, no, I got a girlfriend, I'm like, oh, okay, what time you gonna be at the club? And I know she's trying to get on me, and then I left my computer open, and she walked by and she see that, and now she's insecure about the situation. Maybe she didn't catch me up doing nothing, but I was suspect enough to make her feel like, you know what, let me go to this dude's phone to see what other stuff I might be missing out on, and now I'm caught up. And instead of being a man and saying, hey, you know, let me chill out what I'm doing with a suspect, I'm be like, why the fuck you going through my phone? You know what I'm saying? And that's deflection. And I think sometimes as men, we don't own up to that part. We just focus in on letting the girl feel that her insecurity is irrelevant.
Well, I'm gonna tell you right now, every girl that went through my phone got dumped. It wasn't no
Well,
other.
how many phones have you gone through, or is that not your thing?
The only thing,
It's the mics to be that close to each other.
the only phone I go through is my wife's. She's my wife.
Why you going through it? You don't trust
I mean, I don't go through it.
Yes, you just said that.
I mean,
what's through it?
going
What's
through it is
through
like
it?
if her.
What's through it?
But you just already said
No, she like if her phone ring and she's in the bathroom, answer the motherfucker. She tells me to answer the motherfucker. I don't want to. That bitch
That's not
can
going through her phone.
Well, I don't go through her
That's
phone.
not going through her phone.
I'll answer her
Going through
phone. That's
is
different.
She's not
I answer her
present.
phone. I don't
You're
look for shit.
investigating her text messages, her calls.
I don't look for. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. So if it was something in there, I still don't want to see the motherfucker.
John Bell said if you ain't paying the phone, you'll stay out.
Stay the fuck out that bitch.
I'm paying that bitch, I'm going through that.
Stay the fuck out that bitch. That's my
Well,
phone.
I can say I was a little bit more in love and a little bit more immature, and that my feelings was involved, and this was something I did not want to do, but
You
I
was
felt
jealous.
like I was jealous. I was
It's a lot of more hoes.
No, let me
that's
tell you.
out here
I won't
that
even
look
say.
just like
Can you let me talk?
It's a
No,
lot
she
of
didn't even look nothing like
That's a
me.
lot of them look like
No,
you out
brother,
here.
you see, you missing it. The bitch wasn't even prettier than me. She might have had a prettier soul than me. She might have sucked his dick better than me, but the bitch was ugly as fuck, okay? So I was not insecure about her looks, okay? I was not even mad at her. She came to me real as a woman. I was mad at him because he lied when I asked him, was it something he needed to talk to me about? That's why I don't fuck with niggas. Because they will lie to you in your face after you love them.
Y'all
and
do
you
the
tell
same
them,
goddamn thing.
no,
And we don't even ask
I do
for
it now. And I don't give a fuck.
No, you did it
Because
then,
I'm not
now.
with nobody. And I'm going to
Always
tell you
gonna do
right
it.
now, if I date you today, I don't give a fuck about where this goes. I'm going to suck your dick real good. You going to eat my pussy the way I want it because I'm going to show you.
You gonna show? How you gonna show a nigga how to?
Just like you show a dog how to do a lot of shit. That's what they fucking do. You be surprised when a dog know how to fucking do with their mouth.
Hey, damn, I almost forgot my question.
So they got to use, motherfucker. You tell that nigga put his mouth, money where his mouth is. Let's see how much he talk. But anyway, since you want to talk a lot of crap,
I'm gonna talk.
other than get some help for these people,
They got that.
I want to just say this: insecure and intuition
Are different.
and no. What I want to say is insecure intuition and in self and knowing is inside. This shit all built up from something that happened to you before. And you know this feeling well too often. And you know once it's smelled, you know what that smell like, and you don't want to smell it again. So once that shit start lingering around, you know this some bullshit.
Don't go nowhere, Corey Clark.
Your senses start picking up.
No, we ain't adding Corey.
And this shit's built in. This is stuff that they try to feed us. This is stuff that we see. This is stuff that we try to ignore and deny. They try to tell us we're insecure by having our hair natural. They try to tell us we're insecure by being darker than the next bitch. They try to tell us we're insecure by having a bigger mouth, or our booty's too big, or our breasts too small. It's all inside of us. But when it comes with the man that we share our love with, and that we know we love, and that's supposed to love and protect us, when we start feeling that this shit is coming from them, that makes us enemies, and that makes us know that we have to protect our heart. So it's all inside.
I'm gonna tell y'all one thing.
He
man.
was right when he said it come from inside. That's what I wanted to say. I agree with
To
that.
me?
Yeah, I
You
do
agree
want to
with me?
agree with that.
You agree
but
with me?
it goes along.
Say Manpower if you agree with me. Say it. But listen, this is what I gotta say. Why? You know what's on my mind. I'm gonna tell y'all what's on my mind.
That nigga John Bell said never heard of you.
Why do bitches Okay, I got
Bitches.
Bitches, why do you have
Who the fuck you calling a bitch?
See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? Y'all taking it personal. Y'all taking it personal. I can talk how I want to talk. Freedom of speech. Only the bitch gonna think she's the bitch.
John Bell said he never heard of a booty being so big. Shit.
But I'm gonna say this. Why do women, you know when y'all get the
If your
man,
dick too little.
damn, John
Your
Bell.
head gets stuffed in there. You don't know how to get the motherfucker out. You don't know what's going on.
Damn,
Or
John
you in a
Bell.
black hole.
But you know what? I notice things about women though. If a woman get cheated on by a bitch that's better looking, why do y'all go crazy over that shit though? Y'all do. No, the ugly ones y'all
No.
still stay with the nigga.
No.
You know what I'm saying? It's
Let me
them
tell
bad
you.
bitches. It's them bad bitches. Y'all go crazy, yo.
No, they don't even be bad.
Y'all get jealous of them.
Them hoes be photoshopped,
No,
booty
no,
injected,
no.
dusty as fuck, feet bad,
No.
neck toe up,
Shit,
back of their neck be black. They don't got no receipt. They hair receiving.
Hey, these women
Breath
get
be
mad as
stinking.
fuck.
Beyonce breath stink.
When I'm talking about, man, if you cheat on your bitch with a bad bitch, though,
But just go with the
They
bad
about to
bitch.
kill-
That bad bitch don't even want
listen,
you.
if a
You
man,
tricked on
listen,
that.
I'm gonna tell you one
You
thing.
spent that rent money
I'ma
and
tell you
that
one
car
thing.
note money that you wasn't even helping and willing on
I'ma
to get
tell
this
you one
bitch a
thing.
new tire to go fuck a bitch that ain't even thinking about you when you done. Yeah, you fucked her
If
for
a-
10 minutes,
if a-
5 minutes,
if a
but
man-
2 the least.
If a man get cheated, if a man get caught
You
cheating,
ain't even thinking about your ass
if
no more
a
after
man
that.
get caught cheating on with a bitch that's better than this bitch, who won or lost?
That's when we fuck
Who
Safari.
won? You gotta go far. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Oh,
That's
my
when
God.
we fuck Safari
I was just
and
saying.
his brother and his daddy and his granddaddy.
Could y'all answer that
We know
question?
that big dick came from somewhere.
If a man get caught with a bitch
Ain't
that's
thinking about your dumb ass
I can't
fucking
even
that
talk.
bad
I
ass
can't
bitch.
even talk.
And this
She
bitch ain't
holler.
thinking about you. This
I
hoe
can't
going to a
even
house
holler.
that's more than your
I
goddamn car
can't even
note.
holler.
And what? Okay,
I
you
just
paid
I
your
still
little
want to
money.
know this. If a bitch get caught, if a
But
nigga
who was mad? Who? Can you give me an example of who?
listen, if you leave him, he
Who
still
is
ain't
he?
lose.
Man, every nigga that done left me
Crazy
for a
as
bitch
fuck.
was never prettier
You gonna
than
be
me.
jealous as fuck. Well, he had bad
what's
potential.
bad
He
to
had bad potential.
Wait, question. Females.
He
Do
had
we
bad
all want to know
potential.
this?
He had bad potential.
Hey, brother.
Brother.
Can you please tell me? I just want a real description of a real. Listen. Please let me know what is a bad bitch that I'm
Real?
supposed to be worried about.
Real?
Is she educated?
Real? No
Is
fake
her
ass
skin
booty.
clear? Do she got real eyebrows? Does she got a full hairline? Is her booty hole shaved?
Yeah.
She ain't got no bunions.
You called it.
She ain't got no acne on weekends when she don't wear makeup.
Sure.
What is her
Sounds
hair?
like a
Her
way-
hair on fleek all day? Is her co-wash on? What is her waist trainer
just
working
some-
every day?
it's just something that
Is
I
she
can
her
roll
black
over.
tummy tea don't make her shit?
I gotta roll over to it.
Tell me
It's like,
what
oh.
the fuck is a bad bitch?
Mm-hmm.
Give it to me. What you call a bad
It's
bitch?
just
A
something
bitch that graduated from projects?
No,
That's doing hair and selling hair now?
I never even met one of
And
them.
making taco salad
I
on the
never
side
had.
at the
I
restaurant?
never had a
And
hair
delivering
bitch.
them?
I never had a hair
And
bitch.
taco meat,
I
dog,
never
nigga.
had a hair bitch.
Please tell me.
I'm just saying something that I can roll over to and that look.
That's a bad. You can roll over to a wheel.
No.
You can roll over to a
No.
teddy bear
No.
and hump it.
No.
I can answer both of y'all.
Please answer this question because
I don't want this mic though.
it don't work on your set. I'm gonna turn this off.
So one of the things you were saying, you was like, if a person gets caught cheating and the person happens to look better than the other person, then the girlfriend be mad. So I think
Don't let them be chocolate.
That's not the point.
I think
Wakanda that took over, nigga.
I think in my experience there has been when you cheat on the girl and it happens the girl in her eyes is not as attractive as her. I think it hurts her a little bit more. Hurts her a little bit more because
it hurts a woman regardless.
well,
She's ugly.
And
You're
then
like,
if she
what the fuck?
ugly,
Listen.
Yeah,
let me tell. No,
Because
I'm
hold
gonna
on.
clear this the fuck
hold on, y'all
up.
can't ask questions.
I'm just gonna clear this up before my drunk ass forget. Look, I got a 2-minute memory. Listen, I believe a woman is more hurt just on the fact that you wanted another woman.
Right.
And you were happy. And we saw you looking happy. You know what I'm saying? This bitch might have the best attitude, might bring out the best in you. And I might have just been angry. I might have been bitter, miserable, just shitty all the time and just wanted you to be like, oh, and you looking like, bitch, I love you, but goddamn, I need some too. You know what I'm saying? Like, it made me feel a little bit like cute too all the time. And I think some of us get lost up, whether we decent looking, just taken well care of by our men. Like some women that know our men are always there and catering to us and knowing that he like making us feel special, we might take that a little bit advantage of sometimes. So, with that being said, I don't give a fuck what this bitch look like. She could be the motherfucking bitch that been cleaning the basement for weeks from mold in a wet motherfucking drought in our basement, and you fucked her in her house. You fuck daddy in her house. I don't give a fuck who this bitch is, but to make her even badder, that she wanted you, bitch. That's what the fuck we mad at. Because what the fuck this badass bitch wants your broke dusty ass for? You must have spent some real. No, to keep it all the way real. Your dumb ass. Your dumb ass spent all our fucking rent.
You sorry that this dick can go somewhere else though. You wonder how the fuck.
You spent all that rent money while this bitch got paid motherfucking $5,000 to come here and wear a cheap ass outfit, get her makeup done by my cousin, and get her fucking wig done by my motherfucking hairstylist. And this bitch go back home with $3,000. She done fucked your raggedy dusty ass for working in motherfucking Privé. You got me fucked up. Yes, I'm mad, bitch. And that hoe look gooder than she do on her pictures than when she showed up. Dimples everywhere.
I don't know about no dimples.
Yeah, you ain't know nothing about that wig either when she took it off and she had no hair. Or when them eyelashes came off, or when them contacts came out, or when them lips went down after she put that bitch in the suction machine all fucking night. You better go somewhere, boy. Them bitches is through. Them bitches is through. Look, we can only say a bad man. Look, how many niggas...
What is a bad man to you?
Well, we showing fucking a lot of niggas that's getting booty jobs and motherfucking liposuction.
What is a bad? Okay, you
because they getting them. They getting them. Trust me.
They gay.
Yeah, but I'm saying these are these bisexual.
You asked this hard question.
Booty jobs.
What is a good nigga to you? I want to hear this.
You said bad bitch.
I said, what is a good nigga?
You didn't say a good woman. That's what I'm saying. You had a good woman that you cheated on.
That's how I talk.
You cheated on a good. Get this phone and fucking him. I need to talk to you.
That's how I talk.
We need to learn stuff. We want to learn. Marvin,
we all learn.
We have a conversation because you got a good woman.
We all learn.
And you a good man. And how long you been in your marriage?
We've been.
Are you married too?
Yeah, we've been about 3.5 years.
That's what's up.
This is the shit we need to learn, and this is the shit we want to learn.
I'm saying, though,
like how the fuck we find a good woman for us, because he could have a bad bitch and she's still educated and smart and still beautiful. But this bitch probably know how to suck balls all the way from behind this nigga's neck and make neck bones.
Why is niggas still paying? Can I answer that question? Because it ain't no headache. We ain't gonna see you no more.
Because niggas know that the bitch ain't fucking with them.
We ain't gonna see you no more.
That's the truth. These hoes ain't leaving and going with these niggas drunk as fuck at the club unless they done paid for their outfit that they done spent for. That lace front they just got. Them nails they just got popped. That little cheap ass eyeliner they just got put on by their cousin Cassandra talking about makeup artist.
Your friend.
Overly, all this Snapchat talking about.
Hey, your friend.
I'm standing on couches.
Hey, your friend wanna talk. All right, answer that. Why is niggas still paying for sex?
Because y'all ain't got shit better to do with y'all money. Y'all stupid. Nigga buy a business, buy a strip club. You can have all them hoes fucking be like, I don't even want these hoes working unless they suck my dick first.
All right, so this is what I hear. So, not necessarily from experience, but let me just go ahead and throw that out there. But guys really don't pay. You got listen to this.
I'm listening.
Guys ultimately, we're not paying for sex because we could get sex.
Man, we paying for our pleasure, man.
Hold
Niggas paying for
we-
sex.
on. Listen,
Let him talk, 'cause this a good guy.
it might be logical to you. It might be logical to you. So the men aren't necessarily. Well, some guys probably do. If they can't get sex, they probably want to pay for it, and then
They
it
can
makes it
still
happen.
get in, they're still
But
paying.
but a lot of guys, what they do, they're not necessarily paying for sex.
They're paying for sex.
What they're doing is they're paying for you to go away.
You a liar.
Right?
Yeah.
That's a lie.
Listen to me. Listen to me. No. Hear me out.
No.
Hear me
Let
out.
me answer this for
A
you.
byproduct-
Listen, let me answer this as a hoe.
On the surface.
Answer this as a hoe.
Hold on.
Yes, you are paying for us to get rid of
Listen,
because we gonna take that money. We gonna make sure you right and get rid of you quick as possible.
You're not listening to
And
me
we
now.
gonna hopefully keep that hotel room and help the next trick come in that bitch, and we can keep that room going.
Hold on. Listen to me.
Yeah, get the fuck on out of here,
I'm
good
talking-
trick. You got the room too. Yeah, a good one. Bye.
So listen to this. So for example, just say I'm Marlon Martin, right? I'm a decent looking dude. I can get sex, right? I can get it, right? So, but this girl comes here. She says, I want to have sex with you, and then I will leave. I will go away. I will not like try to stalk you. I won't try to get in a relationship with you.
You want to have sex?
All I'm trying to do, a lot of the guys are doing is they're just paying because they don't want the connection. Well, if you're paying for sex, do they know that you're gonna go away? We don't want the connection. I'm not taking you out for dates. Because if I took you out for a date and I did that, then there's a connection there. There's a connection that I'm trying to create.
I'm gonna just tell you this, man. As my experience as paying for sex, because I was paying for sex, you know what I'm saying? Because
A lot of you are.
I was paying for
hold
sex.
your hands up.
I
You're still
was paying for sex because that's
I'm
what
trying
all
to
you
get
was
up at
worth.
work.
That's all you was worth. I was paying for sex because that's all you was worth. I mean, that's like, man, that's a pair of tennis shoes. We walk on them. We walk on them. We walk on 150. We walk on 150. Why not go out and enjoy your time? When you out in the streets, you getting geek. Anybody can be mad at you. Anybody you fucking with, a bitch can be mad at you. Every nigga got a downtime. I'm gonna talk for all of us. But guess what? We go to that strip club. We gonna save our ones on the side. Let them dance, woo woo woo. Holla at them. I got $150 for you. They jumping, not us.
50.
A buck.
Girl, they
Listen. Hold on. It's women out.
They going up back page.
She's salty. Hold on. It's stripping. Hold on.
Hey,
Do
listen.
you want to come up here? Because you got a lot to say. What I'm saying, though.
Oh, God.
What I'm saying,
City to my people, they don't do no
pussy is just too easy to get. So men,
Hey,
we don't have
listen here.
no
Let
worries.
me tell you this. Real
Man.
bitches that selling pussy
Man.
ain't fucking with y'all
Man.
broke ass niggas, honestly.
Man, no.
We gonna
No,
tell
for
the
real,
truth.
for real. Like,
Because
we-
y'all
no.
niggas, listen, no, for real.
Them Cleveland
We not
prices.
gonna sit up there and put no price on no
Them
pussy
Cleveland
for
prices.
what y'all want.
Them Cleveland prices,
And
though.
everybody ain't fucking with y'all Cleveland niggas.
Them Cleveland prices.
Why y'all think all these hoes go out of town?
When you
They
go to
out of
Vegas,
town every
when you go to
week.
Vegas, you might just
These
spend
hoes
$1,500.
traveling, niggas. They ain't
Cleveland?
fucking with y'all broke ass
1,500.
niggas.
I
It ain't
mean,
even
in
no money
Cleveland,
here.
150. Hey, these bitches, man, we got bitches in the club talking about I give 80 for hood, 80 for head, 150 for the
We
whole
ain't not
thing.
talking about sucking dick and shit, how much it costs to Cleveland, because they can go on Backpage and see that shit right now.
Please.
All you gotta do is pull it up.
Please.
All right, you
Please. I'm
mad.
about to put myself
You
on back.
mad because
I'm
you
about to put
spent-
myself on back.
You mad because you don't
I'm
want to
making some
spend more.
money.
You mad because you don't want to spend more than 150.
No, I'm saying that's all I'm used to hearing.
Okay,
I
do
never
you
got-
spend it? Plenty? How many
What?
times?
What?
A lot?
Me?
No.
Oh, you got me talking while my wife listening. But guess what? I'll tell you. I pay 150 to hit house in the car, nigga. What? Well, that was easy. That's right.
We got $150
That was
link
one.
here if you guys
No,
want to
that's
come and
dead
join
now.
us. We
That's
got,
dead now. That's dead
we got
now.
150.
But I'm saying though, that shit was
All
easy
he
as
was a
come.
back shot.
10 minutes.
10 minutes.
I'm
10
gonna go
minutes.
take that nigga home.
10.
Shit,
Back
that's a
then, I
light
was young,
bill.
though.
My light bill, 90 days. They talking about they gonna cut me off the month. No, I'm just playing. But anyway.
I'm just saying, you can't get mad at us because we got them Cleveland prices.
Okay, but still, like, listen, girls from Cleveland is leaving this motherfuckers. The bad
Yeah,
bitches
they got
is
to.
They are going.
taking that $1.50.
They're not.
You ain't spending it down.
Shit.
This rich nigga over there talking shit. Look at him.
Yeah, put it.
This
Yeah.
nigga the chef, the mastermind of this motherfucking food around this bitch. He talking about they spending $150. He ain't even buying pussy. This nigga got a bitch.
You got strippers out here talking about. They don't know that word.
I can't stand none of y'all Cleveland niggas, man.
Now
Y'all is
yeah,
the cheapest. Y'all is the cheapest, greediest. Y'all want. Look. Let me tell you. I done some whole shit. Okay? When y'all want to get real, y'all want to talk about some real shit, I done some whole shit, okay? And y'all niggas is greedy. Y'all be wanting 2 nuts. Y'all be like, I can't quit. I ain't know it's gonna be like that. Yeah, bitch. You ain't had no good pussy though. Like when you got good pussy being sold, that shit that's like gold, bitch. Like as soon as you stick it in, you like boom. And I'm like, thank
What's
you.
good pussy though?
Like that.
First of all, hold on.
Some shit you ain't never had, dummy.
First of all,
He talking about what's good. You clearly you don't know.
No, shit. Like.
Then what are you talking about? What is it? Did you have it?
I married a good pussy.
Are you fucked up?
But guess what? We cannot.
Did she get you fucked up?
A man can never figure out good pussy with a condom.
Oh my God.
So you fuck niggas wrong?
Hey, where's more?
You don't gotta fuck a nigga raw to have some good ass
Man, good
pussy.
pussy, you ain't feeling that shit.
Nigga, your good pussy now to grip. Listen, a good pussy now to take the condom off while she fucking.
Wow.
Guess what? You
Finna grip that bitch, be gripping it too good. Be like, oh shit. You gotta hold the dick in the condom when you got good pussy.
let's go with it.
You gotta hold that shit. Oh, hold on, nigga. That shit feeling like it. Is you leaking back there? You don't want none of that. First of all, niggas don't know how to. First of all, niggas don't know how to use their condom size. Because if you stop capping, the motherfucking condom wouldn't get lost.
Okay. Well, you talking to the damn. Now I'm a bitch.
That's some good pussy. Since you ain't know. Well, good pussy. Well, good pussy smell good all the time. Good pussy, some shit you want to lick from the butt to the mouth.
Y'all bitches putting pussy. Y'all putting all spice on your pussy.
And then when I kiss you, I still ain't gonna. Hey,
some of these bitches put pussy be smelling like Old Spice.
That's the whole shit. When you kiss a nigga, when you kiss a nigga after he done sucked your ass and your pussy, and you don't smell nothing but just juice and water.
Alright, new song.
And sometimes these nigga beards be stinking. And mustaches be through. Y'all niggas need to
Anybody out there got a topic that we want to talk about? Anybody else before we come up with some other shit? Because our shit is getting crazy.
Please tell us what y'all
got on y'all mind? Anybody?
I'm about to fight one of these niggas up here.
Don't swing. I told you, Steph, about that sleepy left.
Excuse me, sweetheart. That's real quiet.
What's wrong?
Can you please tell me what you want to talk about? Because I know some real good conversations about everything.
You talking about her, the blonde?
Oh, he's talking about you talking to dude.
Oh, you talking with the guys?
Do you have a question or anything you want to get answered? Because I could probably answer it.
Come on, Will.
No,
Come on
I
up
ain't
here.
talking to you.
Why you can't talk to him?
So you say you cool?
What's your question?
Come on. No, you got to come up here.
Man, I don't even want to be up on that TV.
You can take my place.
Come on up here.
Up here.
I'm about to go home, lay on the sofa.
Look, you done? Thank you,
I
Mom.
got to see your spot this night.
Excuse
I got a
me.
question. Why when you tell a girl
We can't hear you on camera, bro. Everybody got to hear you, bro. That's why I said come on up here.
Come on.
and then I'm leaving, man.
Yeah.
You gonna leave?
And after you leave, I want you to get up here.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
No, we don't want to barb up there. We don't want to barb up.
Okay, now let's go.
Let's do this.
That's what they want. Scoot over a little bit more.
Oh, shit.
They want my nigga up here. You know what I'm saying? I call me and her pinky in the
We
brain.
can't have barb up there. He's a chauvinist.
So,
He's a chauvinist.
do you
That's not fair.
do you want the mic, or do you do you have a topic?
Not really.
Is,
Not really.
What are
do
you mad
you
about?
want to know something?
Everything.
Oh. Mark, they at your ass, ain't they?
Everybody scoot a little bit together.
Yeah, we good.
Scoot a little bit.
Come on over here, man. Gonna get on her live too. Come on.
I just want you
No, she wanted to get on her live too, so. Oh, you got something for him?
Oh, I mean, I just thought that he was a commentator and had good issues to discuss. Is there any
She biting your neck,
topic
Marv.
that we haven't brought up that you would like to
Double
discuss?
standards.
Well,
So you said double standards, but what did you have in mind?
give him the mic. Give him the mic.
All right.
No.
Okay, here we go.
Well, ma'am, you've been doing all the talking.
Yeah, we gave them their week because they say we be jumping up.
You
The
guys
first
know-
2 weeks is, you know what I'm saying? So I gave
Have I
them.
been doing a good job for taking a voice for us?
Yeah, you have.
Thank you.
I don't know because honestly,
I'll be here every Monday.
Marv in the building, let's go.
honestly, when we sit here and we having discussions, it's about sort of, you know, manpower and our place as men and women listening and us listening to you guys. But all I've sat here and heard is a bunch of just, for lack of a better word, lowbrow commentary. So for me, if we're gonna have a discussion, it's gonna be a constructive discussion.
Let's talk about it then.
It's gonna go somewhere, and we're actually gonna.
Oh, they coming. Oh, they coming in
Oh
talking.
man, come on, Chris.
You don't want to hear shit that you gotta say. We come in here hard. Fuck him. He don't like black women. We don't want to hear shit
Oh,
this nigga gotta say.
God.
Fuck it. Facts.
Security.
Facts.
Am I on the clock?
Chris,
That's why he's talking the way he talks,
Chris.
right?
Don't take me. No security.
Chris.
You ain't
He's
taking
on
me
the
alive.
line.
Come here, Chris.
We don't want to hear shit this nigga gotta say. He ain't speaking facts.
Hey, well, come sit right here.
Wait a minute. Let me go pee
Come up here,
first.
sweetheart.
Yes.
Because you interrupted our
Well,
show.
Paul, you don't like black
I'm
women.
not
Now you want to nothing, but you just came in like,
Yeah, I came in here because I'm about to shut him down. I believe in women power, so I'm gonna shut this nigga down because he ain't speaking
well, why don't you
facts.
come up here with us?
Let me go pee first.
Well, go pee.
Hold on. I haven't even said anything.
Hey,
I haven't said a word today. This is a carryover.
Oh my God.
He been fucking with me for 5 days straight. He came at me at the door. So
Where? I've been
Listen,
sitting
could you
right
go
there the
past
whole
me so you
night.
can come in?
Your last post was.
Kristen, go pee. Go pee.
No, his last post said unfaithful women need to be okay with men fucking around, or it was
It was a
women.
lighthearted post. It was a joke.
No.
We know Mark.
I came for you at the door.
We're gonna address all that today.
Yeah,
Okay.
I came for him at the door. I came in here talking.
We're coming for him at the door.
Wow.
Oh yeah, I came here. with
Okay,
you
so
people.
can we get back to the show and you
This
gonna
is-
use the
this is-
bathroom and we can continue this?
Go
Let's
ahead,
go.
bro, go ahead.
This is quite an honor.
Go ahead, yeah, because I
This is
came
fine.
for you. I
All right,
came.
let's do
Mark
it.
wants to know why everybody's at his tops today.
No, honestly,
Okay.
I just came in.
This show started, so you come back to this.
Listen,
No,
Marv will shut this bitch
no,
down.
I just came in. I've just been sitting there listening, and
Oh,
you know, I didn't.
Mark didn't say shit.
Yeah, I didn't say anything to him. So all I'm doing is I'm sitting here and I'm just gonna add to the conversation, whatever the topic of the conversation is. I'm
Okay, so
not.
what were you saying?
No, I'm just saying like we're
You
gonna
ain't
have.
saying shit.
Right. Okay.
Okay, let's get back to the
But if we're gonna have
Because they
constructive
wanna
dialogue,
talk,
let's
they wanna
let's
talk.
have constructive dialogue.
Give us some destructive dialogue.
Okay, listen.
Damn.
I understand a lot of you guys because I am a fucking tomboy. When I grew up, all I did was play with boys. You know what I'm saying?
What you
I
play
got.
What you
No,
play
I'm not
with, though?
talking about that.
Was
Like,
y'all on the swing
shut the
swinging?
fuck up,
And y'all,
dude.
y'all,
Like-
you was this way and now you was that way?
I never had sex until I was 16 years old.
That's cool.
And that was with a dude that I really thought I loved, okay? Never been molested, never been abused, never been none of that. You know what I'm saying?
Molested, huh?
No, never did any of that. Like, what the fuck I'm abused who? A grown ass kid? Listen,
Charlie, old host ass.
Yeah, I'm holding this whole stance,
Shawty Mac,
bitch.
what's up?
She's so hostile.
Oh, she said hostile. You can't even read. You just shut
I
up.
don't even know.
Charlie old hostile ass. Yes, Johnny man. Yes. So anyway, like I was saying, there is a lot of women that do support some of the stuff that you men are saying. But on the token, I'm not mad at y'all because y'all fucked up and how y'all was raised and born, and y'all mamas being single, and y'all being left alone raising other little kids and shit left in the house, and you know, having to take the responsibility of being a fucking man and
Who said that?
daddy of the house.
That don't got shit. Go ahead.
Go, let her go.
Go ahead, Charlie.
Let her
I
go.
ain't gonna cut you off. I got something to say though after this.
Okay.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, the double standard fact is, y'all don't understand that us women, we understand that sometimes the shit that y'all go through, some of these women are bitches. Like, some of them are fucking bitter.
I was told they was
Some of them would never get over the loss or the love that they had and would never gain it back again because that's just, they don't want to accept it.
Okay.
I don't want to be bitter and like that shit. Like, you know, I don't give a fuck about it. I'm going to be happy kicking it. And I'll kick it with this 3 young niggas today. I'll kick it with these young niggas in Philippines tomorrow. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, I'm going to have my fun. I'm at the age where I'm supposed to have fucking fun. I be worried about no man. Who the fuck thinking about some kids at 39?
39?
39.
Oh, you's a
I don't
visit.
have a fucking man. I'm not looking for a fucking man. I don't think one is gonna just come just riding in doing all the things I want him to do out of nowhere, especially if I'm not doing the shit that I need
Oh,
to be
you
doing.
been around the world,
I'm like, fuck 'em.
yeah.
I've been in the city, ay.
Yeah, I feel it.
Ay, Miami, ay.
So, you pulled my nigga Marv on the stage, man. You want to talk about... You want to talk about double standards?
When a woman kick it like y'all be saying she's a hoe.
If y'all do kick it like this, you
off
are
the
hopeless.
hook.
We are labeled as
She can't be
hoes.
trusted. She's not
Okay,
wifey
topic. What's
material.
that? Read that topic.
Okay, topic. Someone said earlier, why do people get in relationships and never completely finish the last one?
That's a
Girl,
topic.
K. Davis, that is a good fucking question.
'Cause
Why do y'all start a relationship?
It's called insurance, motherfucker.
It's insurance.
You bitch!
It's insurance. You want it to somebody
It's insurance,
no
though.
motherfucking ass. That's the entertainer, and you don't know if she got 10
Please
boyfriends
come
or
and
what.
say this.
And then you motherfucking sit here, you let the good girl go, and then you motherfucking fall in love with you, and then you break a nigga heart, then he say, fuck all you hoes, and that's why he go be a hoe. He go, fuck
But
this
you
hoe, fuck
should have
this
knew
hoe.
the good girl
That's
had
true.
your back.
We don't know.
You couldn't bring it out of her. Listen,
No.
every nigga that love his woman that got a good woman should be able to bring the fucking freak out that bitch. Like, if you gotta start showing that bitch how you want your dick sucked, like Kim Kardashian showing, like, hey, look how she be sucking this nigga dick. Or just try to just, look, if you need to bring the freak, there's different tricks and different things that you could do involving food, fruit, toys, tricks, surprises, like bitch coming in. You know, like me.
Insurance.
I like to get fake raped. I ain't never been raped at all.
Are you serious? Are you just one of them kinky and
Yeah.
oh,
Man, wait a minute, man. We
let a
ain't.
nigga
One of
spit
my
in your face
fantasies
type of
is to
thing?
like come into my house and then a nigga be like, bitch, shut the fuck up.
Are you serious?
And he be
Oh,
like,
she's an animal.
I'm about to fuck the shit out of you. No, please. Do it good.
She's
You gotta,
an
do
animal.
it good. You gotta kind of do. Who is you?
Oh, she said that.
Never had it before.
She said, damn.
You know, that shit's just like fun, but I'm not even saying like that for real. But what I'm saying is like play roles, do stuff that makes sure, bring stuff out
My
of
nigga
your
Sam
woman.
in the building.
Because you don't know.
Manpower.
You don't know what your woman is willing to do if
We
you
got a
don't
good one
really
today.
try to like bring it out. If she real seldom and real like quiet and basic, you gotta bring the average out of her because that's the woman you wanted. You left her to go be with Veronica, but Veronica ain't do nothing but suck your dick and get your ass an STD, And now you gotta take all this damn drugs to go back to your wife. And now you gonna dog your wife like she done played you. Yeah, I know how this shit go.
Woman, baby.
Woman, wifey,
It's good as
main
shit. You got
bitch,
car insurance?
the main bitch. That's what I'm talking about.
Insurance?
I got all kind of insurance. I got
Life insurance? Okay, yeah. You don't never drop your insurance and then wait a couple days before you get insurance on another carrier. You make sure you keep your carrier until you check the prices with the other insurance company and then roll that
See,
shit.
the thing is, I just don't trust nobody else. I just stay good with me. That's why I've been with Sprint for 8 years. And these bitches ain't gave me shit. I still had to ask for fucking Wi-Fi in this motherfucker.
You my best friend.
Nicole, love bug, you like this?
I was at you at the door.
Hey, Miss Patterson. Yeah, no, I see why good girls get played. I am Charlie Baby on IG. Okay. No, I am Charlie Barbie. No. She is something else. We talking about why people get in relationships before they... Okay, so let's stick to the conversation, y'all.
Yeah, that's what we was.
I just said insurance.
Insurance. Could you let Marv talk, please? And shut the fuck up. You've been talking since you got up on this bitch.
Well,
You've been going.
hold
What's
on.
the topic of conversation here?
We're
Why
talking
do
about.
people get in relationships?
God damn. Charlie, is this your show or is it?
It's cool. Let her go. Let the woman go. Let the woman go.
Okay.
Let her go.
Nominated us last
Okay.
We won the last 2 weeks.
He's a stutterer.
Oh. Okay.
All right. Kay. Hey, Kay, to answer your question as to why people sort of drag people along, it's because I think a lot of times people are emotionally invested. No, seriously. Sometimes people are still emotionally invested in other people and they trying to move on. You know what I'm saying? So let's just say I'm in a relationship with this chick, right? And I want to move on, and I met this chick, she amazing and stuff like that. And I'm still emotionally attached to this woman, but I want to move on to this woman. You know what I'm saying?
Emotional so much more attached than the dick feeling.
See, they don't want to get they gonna bring it out of you, Marv.
The dick get the thing with the man, because your heart tells you, I know this a good woman and she loves me. But that bitch ass shaking in that thong, you like, man, I know that pussy good. What is it? Why
We don't feel the pussy if we got a condom on. I'm gonna get back to that too.
No, shut up.
Pussy don't even count if we use the rubber.
No,
so
yes, it does.
you ain't even a number then.
Would you be quiet? What makes you say, fuck that good ass bitch at home that's making sure all my shit's taken care of with my money, my investments, supporting me, my kids
That
are
sound like
family?
your mama. Fuck all of that.
Because that's what the fuck y'all want at home.
We bring the same
Y'all
things to the
punks.
We punks.
That's what we talking about right now. Y'all want a mama at home, but y'all want a bitch
Y'all bring
somewhere
that
else.
Charlie, the motherfucker, try to sabotage Manpower. That even that Mark.
No, it's cool. It's cool.
I'm taking over this bitch.
No, you ain't never taking over this bitch. You ain't gonna never.
It's gonna be
well, it could be just
fucking power.
me and you, and this bitch battle. You got me fucked
How many women
up.
we got in here? How many men we got?
It look like a lot of women came today for some reason.
Yeah, y'all want women power? We want to do it every other Monday.
No, y'all dead.
Yeah, okay.
That's dead.
That's it.
I'm gonna come out the lab in a minute. I'm gonna come. I would have
Oh,
got
come
that
on,
too,
y'all.
Marv.
What y'all want to do?
Let them talk.
Y'all want to be here if you want
So
to.
now she don't. Now we can't talk this week, huh? We got a hyper one here.
She said.
We got a hyper one.
Please, she said you all are messing up these women minds and wonder why we women look
Oh,
through the
I gotta go back to the lab, man.
See what she just said? Can we scroll down? She said, y'all are really messing up these women here, and this is why we go through y'all phone, y'all wonder why. And then the next woman said something else. I told you, Steph, put me up there. Yeah, come on. Because clearly he asked me.
Oh, wow.
Hello.
You can get up here too. You gotta tell me. Whoever, nigga.
Fix the mic, baby.
I got you, babe.
Oh, you fucking.
Charlie said to
Hold on.
stay.
Hey, Steph, fix that.
What's our topic?
We about to come on one.
Arguing.
We gonna get the audience to what?
I got
Anybody
a good
know?
topic. I got a good topic.
Won't you come
Joint stack.
You gotta come on up. Don't act like that. Come on up.
Well, come on and talk from a distance.
I'm supposed to be in my part-time, so y'all gotta just...
Oh, you silly like that?
Yeah, I'm silly, I guess.
Well, we waiting on you to say what your topic is.
My topic is, here's my question. Why in my posse, I got a posse over here.
Where that posse at?
Posse.
Okay. Oh, that's the posse. Oh, that's the posse. I just added y'all niggas.
Here's my topic. Why do it, and this is my question, and it's a good question.
Can I answer? Hold on. Let me talk to her, because Charlie.
I'm talking to her, because she just made Marv move the fuck. Marv had bitches shook in their fucking knees. She motherfucking had Marv get the fuck off. So I'm digging this bitch.
Oh.
Every way it is.
See how she called you a bitch, but if I call you a bitch, you just want to smack me.
I've been
But I'm feeling her.
Let's go.
She just made Marv move all the way off. I'm feeling you. So
Don't worry about it.
However you want to take the hot
I like it. No. Hold on, stop. Let her give us a topic. Let her give us a topic. Let her give us a topic.
Marv, let me talk.
No, I'm gonna say one thing. First, and that's the only thing I'm gonna say.
Marv want to be intelligent and he
No, I don't. Look,
He
first
wanna
of all,
talk about
hey,
economics,
Kristen, I only debate my equals. Everybody else I teach. So, you need to hang back. And the reason why I bowed out was because of that.
Drop the mic again.
I don't think that we were really picking up from your education. It don't seem like that you really were learning because you're here right along with the song. It doesn't really seem like that your information was getting across to us because it was coming too slow to a fast crowd. But if you didn't know what the fuck you wanted to talk about either. That was your boy Marvin. We are a lot. Okay, well, why don't you come up here and talk for him if you know what the fuck you want to say?
Hey, you know what, man? I'm gonna bring my one nigga up here, man. Sam, where you at, man? Y'all niggas wanna holler there. Y'all niggas wanna talk about some shit.
Y'all wanna argue, but y'all don't wanna argue. I am the real arguer.
We wanna get a
Like,
topic.
let's get it real. Y'all gonna be mad at me by the end of the night. But what?
You really ain't say shit, sweetie. You a good.
But you ain't gave nobody information. I'm gonna go home, but you ain't nobody.
I'm not gonna give
You're nobody.
I'm not gonna give information.
But who are you? Somebody's bitch? You a woman's man, and you still ain't giving these girls information or these guys.
What am I gonna
You got a woman that's stronger than your dumb ass. She need to be the one that's talking. Because if she's sticking with your ass, she's the fool.
Sam, do you have a man? Hold on, do you?
My microphone
Do you have a man?
to yourself.
Do you have a man?
I'm not even arguing.
Do you have a man?
That's all you got.
I'm just, you ain't answering
I
yet.
got all these niggas.
You got niggas. You a hoe.
I got you too.
Let me go.
Who is you?
Don't let me start.
Your whole ass out. It look like a nigga got you.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. Y'all know that, ain't it? Let's hug and make up.
But,
You say you got niggas.
I can argue all day and
let's
still do
go.
this shit.
Hey, but let's get to the next topic. Yeah.
I just thought we was gonna bring
she
some
cool.
information to people to help people.
No, we just this
But
talk
y'all
shit.
wanna fight and shit. This is why the fuck black people can't get together and sisters and black people as a person.
Who fighting?
Cause y'all always think y'all better than the next person. Like y'all foreign.
No, it's not like that. Who fighting though?
All of y'all are drug dealers that came to something else in life. Okay, let's be real. I'm a hoe. I was a stripper. I'm an actress and I'm doing all kind of shit. Y'all still need me to try to make y'all shit pop. Let's keep it real. Alright. Okay, next person.
She said we drug
Okay, my
dealers.
question is, you just listen to me, you can ask me. My question
Not about the
is,
truth.
no,
No,
here's my
about the
question.
truth.
You could be with a man for like, let's say 2 years. 2 years, and then he cheats.
Is this
and
the
he-
topic?
This is the topic.
Okay.
Come on, let's ask him. So, and then he'll wipe a bitch in 4 months. Why would a man who you've been with for 2 years wipe a bitch in 4 months? That's the question.
Wife of bitch and
Because they've been fucking with her but 2 years before that.
Yeah, right.
That's true.
But that's a good, it's a good topic though. A lot of people.
I mean, when you marry her in 4 months.
Okay,
and 6 months.
I got a topic. Y'all ready?
I thought that was the topic.
Now, listen. Okay, now, lately in Cleveland,
Hold on, who was the question?
We-
Man or the woman?
The question is, and let me rephrase it. Why would you got a steady woman? She good. Listen, I'm gonna need for you to. Hey,
Nah, you can't check me, bro.
Oh, I don't want to check you, baby.
Damn, she been
Let's
sure
go.
that can you stop interrupting her? Don't get it wrong.
And this is so funny.
The argument in the conversation and the question.
The question is,
The
if
question
I'm with
is-
a man, I'm Kristen, I'm with a man, we were together for 2 years, and he got a side bitch, and Kristen don't got a problem with the side bitch, but in 4 months,
You know about the side bitch though?
I knew about the side bitch off and on, they fucked around or whatever, but I never took her serious. She a ratchet bitch. I'm polished. I'm educated. I got my own car. I got my own shit. We got our baby. And I'm saying he wiped the bitch in 4 months. Why is that? Why do you leave
And
steady
you've been
pussy?
together with them. all
I'm
this
saying
time.
I've been with him for 4 years.
You know
I've been
what?
with him through thick
Because
and
you
thin.
got him ready for the next bitch. He
You
wasn't
did.
ready for you.
You
He
know
didn't
it.
want you. Sometimes you have to accept that somebody just don't want you.
You
They
like
will
that
stick
motive,
around
though.
until you get them to where they need to be.
You lightweight in
Why
motive,
are
though.
you keep carrying these niggas, women? If these niggas ain't gave you what the fuck, listen. If you don't give a man a destination, a time, a plan, and a fucking goal of where the fuck your relationship is supposed to be, he's gonna keep a hold of you, and he will hold on to you until he's ready for the bitch that he done already got him ready
That's
for.
dead.
Okay, that's in your mind, but I know it's true. It's true. And I mean, look, if you in a relationship and you tell a man, look, I want to be married, I want 2 kids by this time, and this and that, and if I feel like I don't get it, I just feel like I'm not happy, that's that. Let it go. If he say, nah, baby,
She don't know. You right.
let that shit fucking go. Stop holding. We're not gonna live fucking forever. Our seeds are not gonna live forever. These niggas gonna be having babies by all these motherfucking random ass bitches all their life. They ain't gonna give you shit you looking for, but a baby that you didn't want without the relationship. Who the fuck wanna be a baby
You
mama?
said why you had a baby by a nigga and
Now,
you ain't
let me done.
stable and satisfied though.
Who the fuck wanna be somebody's baby
Why do you
mama?
have a baby? Nigga, it's not our choice. We nutting y'all just cause it.
You stupid. Do you have pull out? Do you know a condom?
doesn't matter.
Get the bitch on birth control if you don't
It
want to be
doesn't
pregnant.
matter.
There's plenty methods, dummy.
Man, that's she's so stupid.
No, you're so stupid because you could get yourself fixed too if you don't want to take care of the
It
bastards
doesn't
that you
matter.
produce and cut that nut.
At the end of the day,
Because you ain't taking care of the motherfuckers either way it goes.
at the end of the day,
Snip.
at the end of the day, it's the woman's choice to have the baby
Or not.
or not. It is. What the fuck are you talking about?
It's the woman's choice to open up her legs. It's the woman's choice to open up her legs in the beginning. But it's both of y'all responsibilities to try to protect yourself and try to make sure that y'all don't have something that y'all want to keep forever. Whether if it's a disease or a child. Because at the end of the day, it's not only a child ain't the only thing you can hold on to forever. You could get AIDS, you could get herpes or syphilis, okay?
Can we talk? I'm trying to talk. It is your choice. Like I said before, it is your choice to have the baby. If y'all knowing niggas ain't shit, and y'all let niggas nut up in y'all, and then y'all put niggas through choices to deal with you or not, like, you don't have to have that baby if you
It's
don't want to have
a
that baby,
person can't
man.
even have fun with y'all and enjoy. I want to enjoy sex with you. If I'm gonna have raw sex with you and enjoy it, I want to know that you can pull that shit out right on time for me to suck that shit down and not know that I gotta worry about a little Phyllis coming behind me. You dumbass.
How many times have you been pregnant? How many times have you been pregnant?
Ask my doctor.
I'm asking your ass.
Ain't none of your business.
Well, hey, we all know that question.
This ain't
Probably multiple. But
this
anyway,
don't got nothing to do with the damn. How many kids are you not taking care of, dummy?
I take care of all 4.
All right,
man.
then let's talk about that.
I
then.
take care of all mine.
How many?
4.
Oh,
Yeah,
you proud? Are you proud?
I'm proud of that.
Believe me, I ain't had that many.
Yeah, okay, well,
All right then, all right then.
And you probably would have had 12 of them
Well, what are you
motherfuckers, but you
arguing me
didn't
about
swallow all of
abortions?
them.
Are you arguing me about children?
Fuck that. What I'm saying
What
to
are you
you
arguing
is,
about? You became a chef after you was a big drug dealer.
who?
What are you now? You make potatoes. Get the fuck out of here.
A drug dealer?
Next person,
Hold on.
you moved from Arizona to come back to Cleveland and make potatoes and another nigga shop.
Hey, this bitch
Okay. We don't want to do no roast show because I will roast every motherfucker in this bitch.
You can't roast shit.
Okay. You
Because
think I
obviously you
can?
don't know where the fuck I came from.
Yeah, I do know. I do know.
Hold on,
I do know because you was trying to pay me to fuck, niggas.
Really?
Fuck out of here.
I never was gonna pay you.
I'm a dog.
Oh, she drunk.
No, you don't
Damn.
take shit from me. Take it from that nigga. I'm a girl.
You a
I'm
girl.
a girl. I'm the fucking verses.
And that's
If you want to have a man voice, have a man voice. Be a man.
I'm just saying.
Take the motherfucking dick.
I'm just saying though. Where are you going with this, sweetie?
Off the hook.
Man, get this bitch out of here.
Are you serious?
No, real talk. Like,
Are you serious?
Yep, I'm serious as fuck.
fuck you.
You one of them.
That's why you got your shit snatched out at the damn strip club.
When? And it grew back and I bought another one and I keep on getting snatched.